Some people in my neighborhood are slamming the idea of what they call the Godzilla Hotel plan. I'm your Fort Myers community correspondent, Miyoshi Price, and I covered this back in April. Now people tell me they're upset that this would stand nearly as tall as the luminary on this quarter-acre lot in the heart of the historic district.
This one is egregiously in violation of the national standards for historic preservation.
Dr. Virginia Harper, president of Lee County Trust for Historic Preservation, is talking about this, a rendering of the Hilton Hotel reaching 11 stories. Harper says this should go with the surrounding historic district in mass, height, and appearance.
None of those are met with this building.
At the last Historic Preservation Committee meeting, the developer's attorney, Terry Kramer, brought up the fact that there is another hotel standing as tall as 12 stories.
If you look at the Luminary Hotel, which is 12 stories, is in the same historic district. So I think that's something that we need to take under consideration.
But previous Historic Preservation Committee member Raymond Allen argues the luminary is out of the core of downtown. What he says is First Street, near the Sidney and Byrne Davis Art Center off of Jackson Street and First, where the hotel would go.
If you look around it, all the way down to the library, you've got, 2 or 3 story buildings in this direction and 2 and 3 story buildings in that direction.
It will dwarf the Sidney Byrne Davis, which is directly across the street, which is the premier building in Fort Myers.
Dr. Harper and Allen says they're not against the hotel, but rather the size. They wanted to fit the aesthetic of the historical charm.
You just got a big overpowering thing in the middle of your downtown that's, sticking up in the middle of everything else, that's basically a sore thumb right there, popping up.
The Historic Preservation Committee voted to push the developer's proposal to City Council for another vote on Monday. If approved, developers are proposing more than 100 rooms and job opportunities. In Fort Myers, Miyoshi Price, Fox 4.